Talk Nation, we back at it. What if Errol Spence and Terence Crawford becomes a trilogy? Let me paint this picture. Errol Spence and Terence Crawford are arguably on their way up to 154. Now, what if Terence Bud Crawford becomes a 3-division undisputed champion? He was undisputed at 140. If he faces Errol Spence, happens to beat Errol Spence, becomes undisputed at 147. And then Errol said he got one more fight at 147 and he moves up to 154, but he goes up to 154 to face Jermell Charlo. And hypothetically, not assuming that he will, but if he does beat Charlo, becomes undisputed at 154, he could possibly fight Errol Spence again in a rematch. And if he lost at 147, he could possibly fight Bud Crawford at 54 and have another shot at becoming undisputed. Paint the picture. Date, continue. Let's get it. Now, Bud Crawford, a lot of people say the fight ain't gonna happen, but the only reason why, in my opinion, the fight could be held up is because Terence Crawford want a rematch. He want a rematch clause. Both fighters should want a rematch clause in this fight, not just 50% of it. Both fighters should, Errol and Bud. But he's ready to move on because you got guys like, you know what I mean, like Jerron Boots, man. I told y'all, I've been telling y'all, he is on their heels and they're going to have to see Boots. You know what I mean? He's already the IBF mandatory. So whoever becomes undisputed, guess what? His next fight, if he don't fight Keith Thurman, this is Jerron Ennis, he possibly is going to get a crack at that IBF title. So he's going to fight Spence or Crawford anyway. They probably, whoever wins is probably going to have to see Jerron Boots Ennis next if it ain't an immediate rematch clause. What is holding up the fight? Who knows? In my opinion, I believe it's a rematch clause. Terence Crawford wants a rematch, and if Errol Spence don't want a rematch because he wants to move up to 54 after the fight, I can understand why that may be holding things up. But as I said, what's one more fight when you're talking about a fight of this magnitude? What is one more fight? So Terence Crawford, if that is the issue, I understand. I really do, because I believe this should be a rematch clause. What is one more huge fight and also a huge payday guaranteed? You look at what Kambosos did to Devin Haney. Come on, man. Different situation, but you know what I mean? As far as looking at legacy and things to come in the future, I mean, it's the same principle of the matter. When a fight is done, trust me, the world will know. That's how big this fight is. This is possibly the biggest fight in a decade. So trust me, when a fight is made, when all the, you know what I mean, I's are dotted and the T's are crossed and all that good stuff, trust me, everybody will know. And I truly believe that the fight will happen. Just a couple of details that they have to continue to iron out. And you know Errol probably will sign first because why? As they say, he's the big fish. And you already know Errol's going to get the largest slice of the pie. So trust me, I can understand why Errol will sign first. It's a no-brainer. You already know you got to give him more money, but as the guy getting less money, it's the one that you're going to have to satisfy with the intangibles, you know what I mean? The details. As they say, the devils are in the details, especially with a fight of this magnitude. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, man. Smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. And if you don't want to subscribe and turn on those notifications, man, please give a video a thumbs up. It definitely helps the algorithm, man. Get this video to the next person, because if somebody may not like it, guess what? It's somebody out there who will. YouTube is that big. Talk Nation, stand up, is your boy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.